Is CBT for you? Let me answer that one for you. Yes, it is. How much can it help you? Well, that depends on you and how you think and feel at this stage of your life. But let's just recap on what CBT actually is. CBT stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. And although that sounds like something rather complicated, really CBT is all about being your own coach, to challenge your damaging thoughts and coach you into a more positive, fact-based way of thinking about your life. There's no need to re-examine your childhood, your relationship with your mother, or why your dad never played catch with you. CBT is much more practical than that. Fundamentally, our thoughts precede and affect how we behave and how we feel. So if you would like to feel differently, you naturally need to start with your thoughts. Speaking of which, let me ask you some questions. Do you constantly worry about making a mistake? Do you often begin thoughts with the question, what if? Do you feel insufficient or inadequate for the things you do or the people in your life? Do you often wish you were someone else? If you answered yes to any of those questions, CBT can really help you. And really, the truth is, you can really help yourself with CBT. That's because it all boils down to listening to those negative thoughts, like, don't do that, you will always fail, stepping outside yourself and asking, hey, is that really a fact? The answer, when you really examine that question, is of course, no, it's based on imagination, an anticipated failure in my head, and not in reality. Once you realize this, you can then stop those thoughts in their tracks and simply walk away from them. CBT works where your insecurity does not, because CBT helps you to see facts where insecurity, rather inherently, can only show you the fiction. Through consistently identifying the fiction-based insecure thoughts like, don't do that, you will always fail, and gradually replacing them with fact-based thoughts like, you will only ever truly fail if you never try, your confidence will grow and your life will naturally begin to improve. It is really that simple. Identify the truth in your life, delete the fiction, and trust that truth to allow it to positively shape your life. The reason CBT is a therapy and not just a set of directions is because trusting in the truth, like I am a capable person, takes time. Think of it like this. Trust is the weapon and insecurity, i.e. the collection of fictional thoughts, is the target. Insecurity affects all of us because we are fundamentally highly attuned psychological creatures. It is always there in the background, no matter who you are. For many of us, we can feed it too much, and it can start to feel like it calls the shots instead of us. But, armed with CBT, we can gradually weaken the grip of insecurity on our lives, and thereby allow fact-based trust to grow within us. CBT truly is for you and anyone who simply wants to feel better about themselves and their life. We will be exploring every aspect of CBT in future videos, so if coaching yourself to thinking and feeling better sounds good for you, do feel free to subscribe to our channel. All the best, guys.